Hey guys, we're back with another video after
Over a month.
Really? We're shit. We didn't really have an idea planned, but this one we were talking about fanfictions, so we thought we'd try and find the creepiest, weirdest fanfictions and just read them out, because why
And
not?
trust me, we have read some horrible ones. Okay, so we're on the site Wattpad, and now we use this site a lot when reading fanfics. So, and I'm normally on here for the gay One Direction fanfics, or Jathan.
We should find one from Wattpad, one from Tumblr, and then we should find the hatfic.
What's the hatfic?
Look at the way she hadn't looked at that. The hatfic.
Yeah, what's the hatfic?
Just type it in and we'll read it out.
Right, the hatfic.
The hatfic.
Alright. We're on my computer in
The
case you can't-
hatfic.
We're on my computer, so the hatfic. I've never heard of this. Oh my god! Computer, stop being such a jerk. The
Computer now.
The hatfic.
Mhm.
Oh, it's a fan!
Mhm.
Oh, I do read some of these stories.
Yeah.
Oh, this is on what?
Just not this.
The hatfic. This is fan, so if any of you don't know, this is Danny's Not on Fire and Amazing Phil. I do read some of these fanfics. I actually am reading a cute one at the moment called Brotherly Love. It's really cute, so should we read it? Hey Dan, can we get a hamster? I always wanted one, but my roommate never thought that we would look after it.
Phil, we've talked about this. You wouldn't look after it properly. You can hardly look after yourself.
He was also, it wasn't really in an angry way, but he never even took in account that I was older than him and I lived by myself before him, so getting a hamster wouldn't be that bad. I decided not to argue. Dan was stubborn and wouldn't change his mind. I was going into town later on anyway, so I needed to get changed. I put on my usual skinny jeans and the top on. No, I'm going to regret asking about this. Go on, I need to.
I finished getting a few pieces of food that Dan and I needed and was heading back to the bus. When I walked past the pet shop, I couldn't resist but walking in, and I saw a cage with a small fluffy black and white hamster in the corner. I looked at the price. £10. It was too small and cute to say no to, so I bought it in the cage. I walked out just as my bus arrived. I paid my fare and hopped on. I couldn't stop smiling. My hamster was one of the best things I've ever done, or that's what I thought. Pause. Can I just say, ever since Dan's video of the hamster,
I know. I got home and shouted out to Dan, Dan, come and see what I bought. He bounced into the hallway into the front room.
what's up? I raised the cage with the furry ball curled up in the corner again. The expression on his face changed from a sweet and innocent smile to a sick and twisted one with an evil glint in his eye. I love it. I was completely wrong about saying no to getting one. He sounded genuine, but there was something about the way he said it that made me feel uneasy. So what's it called? Dan asked.
Can we call him Striker, please? I've always loved that name. I don't really know why.
Sure.
Phil Striker.
Phil Striker. Sure, his reply was cold and harsh. What was wrong with him? I shrugged it off and went into my room. It was only 9, but I was tired and I felt a bit ill. I pulled my PJ bottoms on and slipped into bed.
Can I just say this person's grammar is awful?
Just wait, because this is where it gets so bad.
I woke up during the night, my body freezing cold and I was unable to move. I opened my eyes and they were wide with shock. I looked down and I was naked with ropes tying me to the chair in the corner with a sinister looking Dan that was also naked. What the fuck is this?
Morning, Sleeping Beauty. I was wondering how cold the room had to be for you to wake up.
His voice sounded fluffy and innocent, but the words coming out weren't. He was only wearing his fluffy brown hat. He pulled it off to reveal a small black creature sitting in it. Striker.
What the fuck was he doing? I don't normally swear, but this situation was so confusing and I was terrified. What was Dan doing to me?
Dan, what are you doing? Why am I tied up? Why?
I stopped when he moved towards me. His expression changed from being happy, like when I woke up, to murderous. Don't be scared, Phil. We're going to have some fun with Striker.
What the fuck is this? He cackled me menacingly and showed off his erect member, making mine start to rise. He put his hat down. Striker still sitting there, faced it with his the perfect height to aim it. Dan, what are you doing? Please stop.
He stormed over to me and gave me a rough kiss. Everything will be okay, I promise. Dan grabbed the gag from behind me and put it over my mouth. He walked back over to the hat and began to stroke, looking over to me as he did so. After a short time, his seed exploded into the hat, but he didn't stop there.
No, we're not reading anymore.
until the hat was filled up to the top. The white liquid was nearly spilling over the top, but my poor hamster was barely able to breathe. It was doing the doggy paddle just to survive.
And all I could do is sit and watch. Dan grabbed the hamster's head and pushed it down into his own sperm. After 5 minutes of his sick games, he pulled it back up dead. He snapped the hamster's head off.
There we go, that's enough.
You've read this before! Girl, you got something wrong with you!
Because on Tumblr it was like, you'd think the skin fix bad, read the hat fix, so the hat fix.
Guys, that was on Wattpad. Oh my god, alright. Should we do a 5-sauce fanfic? Oh, 5-sauce present the morning after. Oh, it's got Michael and Ashton's on here.
No.
You really don't know. If any of you guys don't know, like, she's a Michael girl, I'm an Ashton girl, so I'm gonna read Michael's.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
The small ray of sunshine peeking through the blinds felt like you were staring directly at the sun. Ugh, you groaned out, burying your face into the pillow in an attempt to drown out the splitting headache. You turned to the right, expecting to see Michael, only to find a cold pillow and a roughed up confronter. He's gone. You knew you didn't imagine all of last night. He left you. You knew that if you hooked up with Michael, it would just be that, a hookup. You swore to yourself that you wouldn't do it, but after a few shots of tequila, you seemed to have lost your mind, and well, here you were, all alone. You liked Michael, everyone knew you did, even he knew. I can't believe I actually thought he liked me. I'm not special, I'm just every other girl, I'm just a hookup.
Ashton. Morning, Ashton's deep voice whispers in your ear, causing you to giggle. Morning, you reply, a yawn escaping from your lips. Are you tired? He asks, and you nod, rubbing your eyes groggily. Go back to sleep, lovely, he coos, pressing a kiss to the top of your head. I don't want to, you mutter. You cuddle into his bare chest, burying your face into his shoulder, your naked bodies pressing against one another.
Yes.
Are you sure about that? He chuckles. Just go to sleep, we can talk later. Anyways, I enjoy watching you sleep.
Creep!
he says, and you giggle quietly. You're a creep!
Ow! Wrong hand!
Sorry. Well, as of last night, I'm your creep, he whispers. What? You question, saying that slightly. I don't want this to be just sex. For fuck's sake, this is going to be really cheesy now, isn't it?
This is like friends with benefits or something.
I want to wake up to you every morning and be able to kiss you and hold your hands and tell you you're beautiful, and I want you to be mine. He swallows loudly, obviously nervous. Consider me yours, I'm all yours. Now, if you excuse me, I'd like to sleep. You close your eyes and before you know it, you're fast asleep. Ashton's strong arms wrapped tightly around your waist, just as how it should be. I like how I'm just a hookup, and he leaves me, and then you end up getting a relationship out of that. Oh, there's Luke and Calum too. Shall we destroy Luke and Calum, girls?
Yeah, my cat decided to join us. Say hi, Tess.
Oh, she's so cute. Do you want fanfiction? Are you a Luke cat? You're a Luke cat. You're a Luke cat. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna give me
I read
kiss.
Luke's and then you can read Calum's, okay?
Give me a kiss. No, fine. Bug off then.
Your eyes scan the unfamiliar room, trying to figure out where the fuck you were. You knew it wasn't your room, but there was something about it that brought you comfort. Something about it made you feel warm inside. Your eyes land on a photo of you and Luke, and everything floods back to you. The party, the alcohol, Luke. Holy fuck, you had sex with Luke. You fucked your best friend. No. Best friends don't fuck each other. About that. You throw your head back onto the bed in frustration, which is when you finally realise that Luke is not in bed with you. You throw on one of Luke's I can't speak. Luke's sweatshirts and shorts and cautiously make your way down the stairs, keeping your eye out for any of Luke's family members.
Oh my god, my cat's farted.
Hello. Please cut that out. The sweet smell of pancakes wafts up to the stairs, triggering your stomach to grumble. You walk into the kitchen to see Luke at the stove, heating up a pack of frozen waffles. Oh no, I want waffles.
I want
waffles. That stinks.
Ignore that.
What are you doing, he questions, standing at the doorway. And where are your parents? He turns to face you, blushing as soon as he catches sight of you. I thought we could talk about, last night over breakfast and we're at work so you don't have to worry about them. He gestures for you to sit down, him soon following. So, what do you want to talk about? You say nervously, your voice cracking. Like mine is right now. I was thinking that we could give us a chance, and if it doesn't work, we forget the entire thing and continue as we usually do. What friends would benefit? That's not in here. I'm just a twat. Are you asking me out? Yes. Pick me up at 7? Will do. He smiles at you. No. What? No. The screen went blank. Now, would you like some waffles, you chuckle? Don't mind if I do. Right, one thing about this, since when does asking somebody... what the fuck is your cat doing?
He just sounded the cupboard hole.
Since when did asking someone out mean literally a date? Surely asking someone out means... Or am I just a retard?
I don't know, if you want to go out on a date with somebody, you say...
The word date was never mentioned.
Yeah, you want to go out on a date, but...
The word date was never mentioned.
Asking somebody out...
Pick me up at 7.
There's a thing at the bottom here, it says, Calum sucks, whoops, sorry. It does say that. Anyway,
sorry, Calum.
This is the Calum girls. You gently trace the outline of Calum's chest tattoo, trying not to wake him up. What are you doing? He mutters, his eyes still closed. You immediately remove your hands from his. Nothing, you whisper, feeling the heat rise to your cheeks. How do you feel? He asks, opening his eyes to look at you. How do I feel? I feel great. Last night was perfect. You're perfect. You say softly. Good to know, he says cheekily, smoking ever so slightly. You know, we could replay last night wherever you want. I'm up for it. All you need to do is say the word, he says, raising his eyebrows suggestively. Well, I'd like to be able to walk the rest of the week, so not today. He sighs and you giggle. Oh, can we cuddle? You suggest, and he smiles, immediately pulling you into his arms. I could get used to this, he whispers, resting his chin on the top of your head. I love you, your name, and I love you too, baby. I'm not going to put my name in there.
Your name.
So it's like,
just insert your name in there, and then you can dive.
Well, since we've wasted quite a lot of time reading fanfics and fractionising with my cat, yes. So we are big fanfic readers. Trust me, we read anything. So if you guys,
not anything.
We still read fanfics. Well, I read anything anyway.
I know you do.
If you guys write fanfics for any bands that you think that we may like, or for any other reason, post a link to your profile down in the bottom or something like that, and we'll go ahead and read it. You never know, it might.
We have no social life, so we'll probably read.
You never know, it might even have read out loud. If we have read any of your stuff out, well, congratulations, that was some really good shit. Whoever wrote the hat fanfic, what is wrong with you?
I found that hilarious. I read that and I was laughing throughout the whole thing.
Okay, this has been our video for the month, since it'll probably take us another month before we do another video. Like, comment and subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Have a not so normal day. Bye!